Reclaim Idaho, the group that put Medicaid expansion on the ballot in Idaho back in 2018, is now trying to put an education funding initiative up for a statewide vote. But when coronavirus concerns stopped public gatherings, it stopped the signature gathering too. But this past week, in a ruling for Reclaim Idaho and against state officials, a federal judge gave the state two options with a deadline of 5 p.m. on Friday. Those options: certify the initiative and put it on the ballot, or give Reclaim Idaho another 48 days to go out and collect signatures electronically. But that deadline is come and gone, and the state hasn't made a decision. Joey Prechtel explains why, and he talked to Reclaim Idaho to find out what happens from here.
I talked to Luke Mayville, who co-founded Reclaim Idaho, and he told me he was surprised when the state decided to not take either option the judge gave to them.
What this amounts to is a shocking refusal to obey the law. We were not prepared for this decision at all.
Mayville says this puts the group in uncharted territory now, but he believes his group will still get a chance to put their Invest in Idaho initiative on the ballot.
We believe that one of the two options that were originally provided by the court will be carried out. Judge Windmill's decision still stands.
The initiative in question would raise around $170 million per year for K-12 education. It would do this by raising the income tax on wealthy Idahoans and raising the corporate tax rate.
Zero new taxes on property and zero new taxes on anyone making under $250,000 per year.
In court documents, the state argues they couldn't do either option the judge gave them. By choosing either option, they argue they would knowingly violate their oaths to uphold the law. Ultimately, they put the decision in the judge's hands, but asked the judge to hold off on enforcing the order pending an appeal.
And they claimed that it would be unlawful to choose either of two options, which is a very strange thing to say, that it would be unlawful to follow the law. What the federal court has done is exercise its authority to protect constitutional rights.
Neither the Secretary of State's office nor the governor's office would do an on-camera interview because this is pending litigation. As for what's next, well, we'll have to wait until Monday when the courts are back in session. In Boise, Joey Prechtel, Idaho's News, Channel 7.